Hey everyone, I'm Kelly Wallace. Welcome to the show where we have a group of dynamic women dishing about those stories we know you're talking about with your gal pals. Joining us today, Judy Gold, Emmy Award-winning comedian, Liz Gumpiner, editor of one of the coolest mom sites out there, coolmompics.com, and Brandy Jeter, a blogger and also one of our iVoices on iVillage. Thanks so much for joining us today.
Thanks, Kelly.
All right, so let's begin with this blog, a woman writing about how she really loves one child more than the other. Liz, why did this strike such a chord?
Well, first of all, what was she thinking, right? I mean, I think most parents put themselves in her shoes or her children's shoes and thought, I would never write something like this because I wouldn't want my children to discover it one day. And I think as a writer and blogger myself and a memoirist, you really have to decide how much of your family you're going to write about and how much you're not going to write about because it might hurt them one day.
There are things that you put on your blog, and then there's certain things that you write in your personal journal, things that you keep in a notebook. But to put something out like that your child can one day get, I honestly think it's heinous.
I have to say, I have one child who's adopted, and I have one child who is my birth child. And people always ask me,
Come on.
Come on.
You
You know
really,
you love the other
if
one.
push came to shove, you said,
And
you've
let
been
me
said,
tell you,
right?
I'm sorry, but I don't love one less or more than the other. I don't. But how about the daughter reading that when she gets older?
Exactly.
That's who you really feel sorry for.
Okay, so what about the mommy wars? We've heard this term, I kind of hate the term, right, the whole mommy wars, but we've had this sort of stay-at-home mom versus the working mom. Has that gone away, Brandy?
I feel more like it's judgment. I feel as a working mom, a mom that works outside of the home, I feel like I get judged sometimes by some of the stay-at-home moms that I see at play groups and things like that.
Yes,
for
so you
working.
can't say working mom because then the stay-at-home moms say, well,
Says,
I work
Well,
too.
I work too.
Right. Well, some people don't have a choice. I mean, I think most moms don't. I don't have a choice. I'm a single mom, and I have to work.
Now, this was a story that really caught our attention. Would you or should you drink with your kids at home as a way to try to prevent them from abusing alcohol down the road? You're shaking your head. What do you
Well,
say?
I have to say, before I took the kids to school this morning, we each did a shot. Now,
And that seemed to go
and
over.
I thought that was okay. There's no boundaries. Parents have no boundaries. I mean, I'm bad with the boundaries, but I am not drinking alcohol with my kids.
What do you think, Brandy?
Well, in Europe, parents drink wine with their kids, and you don't see a whole lot of raging alcoholics in Paris or France or anything like that. So
There is research out there that, some studies that do say kids that do drink at home are less likely to be the binge drinkers when they go off to college. So
Yeah, my dad drank wine with us when we were kids. And really because of that, I think alcohol was just not a big deal for me and my brother. But I think the worst thing you can do is send a kid off to college with no experience, no discussion about it at all, and just let them run wild.
Wait a minute, you drank with him? Or
We
he
could
just
go to,
drank in front of you?
No, we could go to a restaurant and order a glass of wine.
and there's a difference between wine and hard liquor, so.
So wrapping up here, our whip around segment. Our topic today is celebrity mom who inspires you or celebrity mom you just wish would go away. Let's start with you, Liz.
Oh, when I think of a great celebrity mom, Michelle Obama always comes to mind first. I think if you look at how she puts her kids first and how she protects them from the media and how she takes care of them, I think she's just an incredible model for parents and for working mothers especially.
Judy?
The one mom that really, really grates on my nerves is Sarah Palin, because here she is on this platform of family values, and her kids are so disrespectful. Teenage pregnancy, and I just.
All right, they're both in your
Bye
box.
now. Bye,
Bye-bye. Brandy, what about you?
I look at a lot of the celebrity moms and I'm like, yeah, it's easy and you look great doing it because you have 10 nannies and
Right.
you have,
And lots of
all
cash.
of this money. So, and you take your kids on these great vacations. So of course they're lovely and respectful. I just think the regular moms inspire me.
Oh, I like your answer. Good one. I was going to say, and this will make you go, even more. Brangelina. Angelina Jolie. I know, and everyone wants to. I'm not unique. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining
Thank you.
us. Great to have you. And now it's your turn. Time to sound off. Send us a comment. Tell us what topics you want us to cover on the show. You can reach us on Twitter, on Facebook, or in the iVillage community. Thanks so much for watching. Hope to see you next time.